We are just perplexed by this. So you can see it looks like it's leading into another room, but there's nothing over there. We've walked, we've looked, we've checked the laundry room, we've checked the toilet closet, and there is nothing over there. Hi everyone, today we're here in Gilbert, Arizona, checking out a beautiful new build semi-custom home by Woodside Homes. If you're looking to be close to downtown Gilbert, then this is the one for you.
Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Josh Bryan.
And I'm Lindsay Bingham.
And we specialize in helping people just like you relocate to the Phoenix metro area. So if you're thinking about making a move, reach out. We'd love to help you. Our contact number is at the bottom of the screen here. Give us a call, shoot us a text, whatever is easier for you. But enough talking, let's go take a look at this beautiful home.
All right, we are outside here at 33 North, checking out plan 1122. This is a 5-bedroom, 5.5 bath home with a 4-car tandem garage. It's 4,048 square feet. And let's just check out the front. And then here is the neighborhood. It's a small cul-de-sac of 10 homes that they're building here. A few's already sold. They got a couple specs coming. So let's go on inside. Hello, sir. All right, so immediately when you come in, got these nice tall ceilings, view of the backyard there, but we are gonna head off to the left, going on into bedroom number 1. Again, nice tall ceilings in here with the 8-foot doors. This one has an ensuite. The vanity there, tub shower combo with the tile all the way up to the ceiling, which is a nice touch. But at this price point, we're expecting to see that. Let me know in the comments below, what price do you think this house is as we kind of tour this today. Nice big closet here with a long hang and the double hang. Love to see that.
Did you mention there's been one that's outside that just kind of finishing off their punch list, be ready to close 30 days or so?
No, I did not mention that.
So as we go through, you'll see that they're still finishing some things out. So it's not completely finished, but almost there.
Yep, it's a work in progress. All right, so now we have the den. You can see that they changed up the tile pattern here. It's pretty cool. Got your double doors. Good sized room.
Glass, that's just painted.
Painted, okay, I was like.
Yeah, they'll remove this, and it's just, you'll see it's just glass.
All right, on the right, we've got our half bath with Josh's favorite, the pedestal sink. And then a little half linen, half coat closet here. All right. And then we're gonna check out Josh's favorite part. So this is going into the garage. You kind of got this deep little area here for a drop zone, although they have a drop zone here, but you could put some lockers up, a bench, little couch if you needed to, whatever, but good for storage. And let's check out this 4-car garage. Oh yeah. Love to see this. You got your soft water loop. And then they've got, this is a what?
Great garage.
It is a great garage. It's a nice little area just to tuck away some stuff.
It's got the 8-foot doors, so you
can fit a nice big truck or SUV. Got the side entrance door out to the side yard there. And like that they added some windows in here for natural light. You got your soft water loop and then
pre-plumb for a sink.
pre-plumb for a sink, yep. Did they put a electric car charger in here?
No.
No.
Unless it's wired, you're really just going to plug it.
Yep. All right, let's get back into the AC. All right, now checking out the under the stairs storage. Let's see, can I walk? I can do it. Ah, all the way around. Very nice. Lots of storage on this one. All right, let's head upstairs. Check out the rest of our bedrooms here. Nice wide staircase going up. With lots of great windows. So when you first walk up, you've got kind of this loft space here that you're greeted with. Good amount of room with some couple of windows that overlook the front of the house. And you'll be able to see the neighbors, which will be nice. All right. Here we've got bathroom number 2. Getting good sized vanity here. Got your tub shower combo with the tile all the way up to the ceiling. And then we go to bedroom number 2. Good sized bedroom. Got your walk-in closet. Love that they do the long hang and the short hang. Got that. We go into bedroom number 3. And again, walk-in closet. You can kind of see overlooking the backyard here, and that is Lindsay Road right there. And then a little ensuite on this one, tub shower combo. Let us know in the comments what you think. Do you like all of these tubs, or would you prefer to see some showers? I personally would like to see showers myself, but you know, I think maybe they're thinking kids, so you gotta have tubs, but more than likely people really like to see showers. At least that's been my experience. All right, so we got a hall linen closet / coat closet, which seems a little odd up here.
Yeah.
But at least you got the half linen closet. We are on bedroom number 4. This one also has an ensuite, a walk-in closet.
Yeah, it's basically like the same layout as the last one.
Except this one has a shower. Again, with the tile up to the ceiling, nice little niche over there. So this is gonna be my bedroom. This is the one I'm picking. Yeah, Josh will take the master. All right, and then you've got your laundry right here. Nice to have the laundry upstairs when majority of the bedrooms are upstairs. Got your nice tall 42-inch cabinets.
I do wish they would have plumbed
And
for
then-
a laundry sink though.
Yeah, so you've got this space back here to put another folding shelf and counter and cabinets, but they didn't include the laundry sink, which is, we feel, is a miss. It'd be nice to see that. All right, now into the master. Good sized master bedroom here. You can kind of tell that the way they have those windows, your bed would go right in the middle there. Then we have this big bathroom. Nice long vanities. Hey everybody, how you doing? Nice freestanding soaker tub. And your walk-in shower. Kind of a wacky tile. I don't know, what do you think? It makes me think of curly hair.
Yeah, I mean, I like how it's different than the sidewalls, but I probably would go with something different.
Yeah, nice niche there. Big old bench. Like how they put the valve over here to turn it on, so I don't have to stand there. Got a little window, letting in natural light. A little linen closet. And then your master closet. Decent size here. Got a very large amount of long hang, which I'm happy to see. And then we are just perplexed by this. So you can see it looks like it's leading into another room, but there's nothing over there. We've walked, we've looked, we've checked the laundry room, we've checked the toilet closet, and there is nothing over there. So we don't know if this is meant to be added storage up there, if it's just something aesthetic, but let us know in the comments below. What do you think that you would use that for, if anything? Like, we can't even tell if you cross that threshold if you're just gonna fall into oblivion. Like,
we'll find out for you for sure and add it to the video. But
Yeah.
as of right now, we gotta reach out to the builder and find out.
yeah, very wacky. I mean, it's calling you. It's got the light there.
Yeah.
So it's just a very interesting little added piece there. Kind of funky. Then we have our toilet closet. All right, let's head downstairs. Check out this beautiful kitchen. I think you guys are gonna love this. My favorite room in the house. There's just another view of the windows there.
Did you mention when you were outside panning around the cul-de-sac that house at the end already sold and someone moved into it?
I didn't. I showed the sub, but I didn't mention that somebody moved in.
Got it. Because I'm sure somebody's going to complain about the power lines, and that's just a fact that some people don't care because they bought the house right next to it.
Yep. All right. So here you have your massive kitchen, and then your even larger great room here. This is like a football field in length. Should have. So here we have our pantry, which feels a little far from the kitchen, I'm not gonna lie.
You still got the butler pantry there. So I mean, that's your storage, I guess. You're all about storage.
I am all about storage, so I don't hate it. It's just a little bit of a walk.
Yeah.
All right. Here we got cabinets up to the ceiling. Got your microwave oven combo. And this is an electric community, so this part of Gilbert over here is not plumbed for gas. So my guess is that this is an induction range here, 5-burner range. You got some added cabinets over here. So I don't hate. Ooh, and they're pullouts. Nice. So you are getting really good storage here. Of course, you have your dishwasher. And the color, I don't know if you can tell, but it's a sage color, different on the island. Nice, good size island here with your composite sink. And then let's head on into the butler pantry area. Love the little window there. Then we've got another pantry over here. So you are not lacking for space here at all. I actually love that they have that extra pantry over there.
What do you think about the transom windows?
I love the transom windows. I think they're cool. I'd put little herb pots on there. Yeah. Now, I mean, it's itching for something to be planted outside, so you're not looking at cinder block walls, but yeah, normally I love a good transom anytime. Right. Doesn't matter where it is, how many there are. I love me some transom windows. All right, let's take a look outside.
So obviously you can hear no road noise inside. Let's see how.
Yep, sealed up pretty well. Little bit, I would say this feels like it's lacking a little bit on the size for the patio.
I would like to see it the whole width of the house.
Yeah, it would have been nice if they extended it all the way along the back of the house. But you're on about an 8,700 square foot lot here. So definitely big enough to accommodate a pool and a playscape and a spa. And yes, you do have power lines over there, but somebody bought the house at the very edge right next to the power line, so it really doesn't matter. Some people just don't care. And to be down here in downtown Gilbert is, some people are gonna say that that's the biggest perk. So, you know, to each their own. So we are at the end of the video. So let us know in the comments below, how much do you think this home is priced at? What do you think this one's going for? You can see the back of the house. Again, this is the 1122 floor plan. And price on this one is $1.349995 million. 1.35 million, folks. Downtown Gilbert. Let us know in the comments below what you think.
All right, real quick, we found out what's going on in that master bedroom closet. The builder actually told us it is designed to store like luggage, use a ladder to get up there. So she said she was going to check the building plans because obviously there were shelves right there to put a ladder, but never seen that before. Kind of weird, but that's what it was for.